shit, and we're live, and fuck, this is way too high for me. Fuck.
Why are you live already?
I'm going live.
I know.
Love you.
I thought you were gonna wait for me.
You'll make an appearance.
Thanks a lot.
It's 11:45 or 11:15.
No, it's not. It's 11:16. I said by 11:30.
I love you. I love you, Max. It's a good fucking night, man. It's a good fucking night. Holy shit, is it a good fucking night? We got a year ahead of us in T-minus 45 minutes. Ashley will be joining us here shortly, doing her hair and whatnot.
I'm brushing it.
What up, Scottish? Man, I saw you in the chat, CPN's chat, man. Fucking, holy shit, I'm excited for 2018. Am I fucking excited? That shit's gonna be fucking amazing. The shit that we got coming out. I can't wait. Fucking Inquisitor's probably drunk and passed out and shit. Sam's probably taking a nap. Fucking probably his bedtime. But holy shit, guys, 2018. We're looking at a gorgeous year. I mean, you look back at everything we've done in 2017. You look back at all that and look at what's ahead. I just told a few ninjas in Discord to come chill. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's fucking A. It wouldn't be ringing in 2018 properly. By the way, this is bourbon and 7-Up in a flute. Fuck yeah. It's going to be glorious. Look at everything that we've done in 2017. From start to finish, where everything had just kind of imploded and everything that happened. It seems to be an odd combo to drink. Oh, dude, it's beautiful. It's like you've got the citrus with the bourbon, and it's straight bourbon. It's just the Kentucky fucking Jim Beam bourbon with 7-Up. It tastes delicious. It's good for you. It helps your liver get fucking heartier and shit. It's good. Are you Miss Jones?
Mrs. Jones.
He's refusing to have champagne with me. I don't like champagne. Last year, do you know what I got for fucking New Year's last year? Fucking sick. Puking my guts out. I just thought it was an odd combo. No, it's delicious. Actually, a good man would drink the champagne. Fuck you, I'm drinking bourbon and 7-Up like a man in a flute. I don't drink champagne.
You also don't like to do live streams with Mrs. Jones. You bitch about it.
Anyways, unless you're doing a channel with titled Mrs. Jones, so Sex in the Champagne Room now. Oh, the fucking what do they call that? Is it the Champagne Room? I thought they called it something else too. Walker or something like that. Oh man, so New Year's Revolution is what we're calling this stream. What are some of your guys' resolutions if you guys even do that? I've got a few in mind for this year for like the first time in like 4 years, but tonight I do my predictions, which usually comes at about 11:30, 11:35. Every year I make a prediction.
No, it usually comes about 1.
Bullshit.
It is not before midnight ever.
I got one, but I'll be right back. All right, man, for sure. Oh, delicious. Bourbon and 7-Up, man. I discovered that combination when I was out in California. This guy Mark, he couldn't have he was allergic to gluten. Everybody in California is allergic to gluten. And he introduced me to Jack Daniels and 7-Up, and I was like, I wonder what that would be like with bourbon. It's fucking good. It's fucking good. It's delicious. This is like my 4th glass. Fuck. It's going to be a good New Year's. It's going to be a good fucking year in general. I can't wait. I really can't. If you guys got fucking plans and shit, you guys got fucking things you want to do, like fucking let me know, because I'm keeping track of everything that's going on, including this chat, kind of, sort of ish. But fuck me dead. 2018. Damn, time flies. I feel like it was just a couple weeks ago when I was fucking throwing up in the fucking toilet. Sick as a dog, playing fucking Slinky with a trash can a few years prior to that. I can't hold my liquor like I used to. Joe Wiggles, my man. It's good to see you. Cheers to you, sir. A good fucking year's on its way. So, we're kicking things off right. Just so you guys know, Sid Jones' Eaten Alive is now available. Gorilla Voltage music video comes out Monday. Oh, I can't wait for that shit. That's going to be a dope fucking music video. If you guys haven't seen that 45-second teaser yet, it's on Facebook, it's on Twitter. Go watch that shit. Wait, tomorrow is the 1st. So yeah, it comes out tomorrow. Holy shit, my book was out 2 days early. It wasn't supposed to be out until tomorrow, but I decided, fuck it. Everything's all said and done. I'm going to release that shit. Yeah, I had that book finished in April. And I held off all year. And I was going to do like some mass promotion for it, but with everything that's happened, I kind of like forgot about it until it was like 2 weeks prior. And I'm like, oh shit, I should probably get to work on that. So that's what I've been. That would be the Wi-Fi that just cut out.
I think it comes back on now.
So what's going on with the Wi-Fi and the bandwidth and everything is the reason why we're not using my laptop just yet is I'm still trying to figure out all of its fucking workings with our Wi-Fi. So we're going to have to up the Wi-Fi to run OBS. Because you guys heard the fucking audio and whatnot. I got an interface coming in for that to fix that audio. That should be in Tuesday, the very latest. Possibly Wednesday. But we've got the interface for the audio. And we've got the fucking Ethernet cable for the fucking router. And it's going to be a dope setup. We're working on everything that we possibly can to make this happen. To make this fucking successful. Because this channel cannot fail. It will not fail. All the goals that I've set in mind for 2018 and beyond are going to happen. And that's where we're headed. Aye, mate. Dopeness. Anthony Keegan. I'm back, brother. Good to see you, Max. Fucking, like I said, guys, we got, the reason why we're doing this on my phone is one, the Wi-Fi, even with the Ethernet cable, I'm still trying to work out all the quirks with that. It's still a work in progress. We got the interface coming in on Tuesday that's going to fix the whole audio issue that we've been having, which just started when I started with this new webcam. So we're going to start working on all these different things, all these different programs, and we're going to amp it all up. And fucking, it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful show. I can't wait. And once that interface comes in, then it's just the fucking tweaking the CPU and all that. So it's no cakewalk. So this is about as good as it's going to get just for now. And that's why I have not been going live. I've been focusing on trying to amp up the show. Let me be respectful and honorable, man, and ask you this. I've got a question for someone up in here. What is your question for somebody up in here? I'm curious. But yeah, feel free. Ask me questions. I mean, Jesus Christ, this is the last time we're going to talk this year. So, I know that joke gets really fucking old, doesn't it? You're in the grocery store. See you next year. I fucking hate people sometimes. No lie. I want to know if Joe really believes the shit that was spewed about me. Oh, shit. Yo, Joe, you just got put on the fucking spot, homie. Like, do you believe that shit? Right now, before 18. Oh, we're going into the year fucking Jerry, Maury. Was there a Montel Williams chant? I don't remember. I know that this happened a lot. Oh, from the audience. No drama, no hate. Hashtag on the spot. Just want to know. Well, Joe, flow's yours. Floor is yours. I need another beverage, clearly, because my English is all sorts of fucked up. It's right there. But I need ice, too. Hey, how close are you to being done?
I'm done. I just really wanted the Sixers.
Can you refill my beverage?
Were you nice to me?
Yes. And not going to start shit after the answer either. Yeah, I got to say this, man. On both sides. Fair enough. I didn't catch that first part, though. If that was a second. What? No. Sorry, screen is more sensitive than a 13-year-old girl on their period. What do you mean on both sides? Like that kind of like... That didn't quite answer that. Oh, boy. But yeah, here's what I think, guys. Bullshit aside, all the chaos that happened in 2017, we used that momentum to catapult us straight through 2018. And I can honestly say for a fact that if the kids are united, they will never be divided. I am a firm believer in that. We're going to go into this united, especially on this channel. There's going to be none of that on this channel after tonight, which is why I'm glad Max kind of brought this up. I think he's saying he feels a bit in the middle of it. So here's to that, I guess. Like, this has always been the middle channel, the neutral ground, and whatever. Sid Serland. Hashtag Sid Serland. Hashtag Situation Room. We've got a lot of things that have happened this year. And I think that we push forward away from that. And in the meantime, things get kind of tossed to the wayside. Eventually, things are going to clear up. We've already seen it from Gordy about Twisted and ICP. We've seen a lot of shit come out from these guys. And I think that we're going to see in 2018 a huge change. In 2017, you got to think how that started out. Oh, dude, we are all doing what we can for this. All of us are. Yeah. Like, we got fucking Donald Trump as president in 2017. Anything can happen in 2018. Anything can happen, but it's up to us to make that shit happen. Like Garen fucking Teed. That drama is dead. It just seems like dude is pretty genuine. I think that everyone who is here right now, I want to know for science. What I think is, it's been a long haul and it paid off. And it's going to continue to do so. No matter who you're following, it's going to be a damn good year. No matter what that person is doing, it's going to be a damn good year. About the hater situation, I could see being kind of on the fence. It's been a long year. Yes, it has. Oh my God, yes, it has. You guys want to see some shit? I didn't notice this until I was fucking on my other camera, so I don't know if you guys can see this. But if you look closely, right here, that's gray hair. All this, that's not, yeah, that's gray. That is gray hair. I'm going to be 28 years old, and I'm going to have a fucking full head of gray hair by the end of 2018. Concerned with individuals who I respect thinking I'm a liar. I've been a fan of Chuck and Sid from the beginning. They are both entertaining to me, and I've never been a fan of ZPN, and that's been my feelings from day one. No, I think Max is asking you like how what had happened to him in the course of 2017, and do you have do you believe it? Your thoughts on it, so on and so forth. But again, whatever happened in 2017, it's not. New Year's isn't that magical thing that happens where everything just doesn't. It was like, oh, dude, that was so last year. It doesn't work that way. What it is it's supposed to be, this is what's happened. Where do we go from here? It's not like you get to have a restart button or anything like that. Granted, there has been a year where it was a lot like hitting the fucking reset button, and it's like that whole year never happened. hence 2012. 2012, if you really look at it from at least my perspective, my prediction on 2012, oh look, my thing, Sid, is I'm leaving it behind. I just want to make a guess on what happened with the masses. I think everybody got torn and pulled in different directions. Got to leave the drama behind. And I think Max is on that same page. But it's in our nature for closure. It's really in our nature. We don't know where or when that came from, but it's like, I have to know the ending of the movie. I have to know the ending of the book. And that's what it is. It's somebody needing closure. And that's all we can do is seek closure so we have an understanding. This was probably embedded into us when our parents were reading us bedtime stories. And you want to know the ending of Bernstein Bears. And you had to wait till the following night. Same thing with Harry Potter. Same thing with, it's just this thing that's like, it's not even primal. I think, honestly, that it was taught to us. We were taught to need closure. So the important thing to remember with all of that is this is a good time. Honestly, I don't care for the beef. It's stupid. And I'm sick of hearing about it. Fair enough. And honestly, I think that what this did is it caused, all I know is I'm good friends with the best ICP commentator and the best MNE commentator 17, and the beef is stupid and petty. And when you have to ask the question, which beef?
Snaps.
That's okay. That's what I always like about Sid is you're not too far right or left. I'm too far out of my fucking mind though, for sure. But my concern with everything that's happened is, where do we go from here? And I say onward, like onward, wayward, son. Just keep pressing forward. What up, Big Ninja? We're ending it this year, Sid. We made a pact. Yes, we did. And we're all going it together. We are doing this together. And whether you're following somebody whom somebody else might disagree with, I mean, you got to think, this whole year has been a split. I mean, really think about it. Donald Trump was elected president, and it just kind of fucking snowballed. You had the country split. Then you had Twisted coming out not too long after that with the whole March thing. That caused a split. Then we had two fucking personalities on YouTube go at it. And then that caused another rift. Like, it just seemed to have it was one event after another. And M&E's still family. They might be on the outs, but they can erase 20 years with one. But you can't erase 20 years with one.
Do you want to make yourself a drink? I wanted to open this up.
Oh, she wants to open this up on camera. I'm going to make another drink. I'll be right back with you guys. We'll finish this thought.
I thought if we wanted 6, we could take turns. Like, take shifts.
No,
Oh, wait, no, yeah, because we have the phone. I was thinking we had the laptop.
No, you don't. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's up? Thank you.
What you should do is read it out loud. And then
I'm a juggalo for life, too. I'm not. He is.
I don't think I had much of a choice in that matter.
Okay, have any of you guys ever had this? Prosecco. What's up, awesome hat, yo? Thank you. I hate this fucking angle.
Well, I'm very sorry, but that's the best we
I'm eating nachos. I prefer Dom. Good though. Yeah, I only drink champagne usually on like New Year's or Christmas or some shit. So, let's see. Normally I buy Asti, I think. Asti something.
Aussie?
No, it's called Asti. Did you take my glass? You took my glass.
Fuck. I don't want your glass.
Well, mine was clean. Yours has rum in it or whatever.
Oh, yours is up here.
Is it the clean one?
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. Get
Yeah,
ready.
No, that's yours. That's not
You're
mine.
gonna be popping bottles this year, sister. Hell yeah, sister. Yeah, this one looks... No, this has your liquor in it.
It
Oh well.
smells like champagne. It'll be just fine.
Ugh.
A little bourbon won't hurt you.
Okay, so here we go. Should I shake this and spray it all over Sid?
You fucking ruin that laptop, I'll ruin you. I'm not even kidding. CPN said domestic violence was okay.
If CPN said it.
Right. Thank God for small favors.
Happy New Year!
Not quite. Still got a little bit. Matter of fact,
Cheers!
Like, what? 24 minutes? Oh.
I like it. It's not super sweet, which I don't like the Asti because it's like so sweet.
I'm still 3 hours in 2018.
I forgot about the time difference. Damn. I forgot about that.
We should totally fuck with them and tell them it's like the end of the world and shit. Like, dude.
Whoa, wait a second. So when it's midnight for us, it won't be yet for a lot of you, which means we're in the future.
Yeah, no, it's
We're in the fucking future.
damn. Yeah, all y'all are like way behind. Except I think that England and Scotland are already in 2018, so
Yeah.
actually technically they're in the future.
But we're like in 2018 before a lot of other people, which is fucking crazy to think about.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go have a cigarette and then I'll be back.
Alright, you do that. We got devil horns in this motherfucker.
Egypt is a day into 2018 already. Wow.
I thought you were from some other country, Joe. I've seen your vids, brother. Egypt like a day into 2018. Yeah, they're probably like, man, you fuckers are like way behind. You made this shit way too tall.
Well, I hate it when it's like low like
Yeah,
that.
I prefer it. There
I
we
just
go.
don't like the angle.
There we go. A
And
better
I need
look
to clean
at
off
me.
this table because I wanted to show what you got me for Christmas.
Don't make me do some sangria. Oh, fucking sangria. Oh, bleh. I can't do sangria anymore to match your Satanism. Oh, sangria, like I thought sangria, the alcohol. I can't fuck with sangria, the alcohol.
Babe, sangria is wine mixed with like juice
Mm-hmm.
and fruit usually.
Satanism, oh, that's not how it's spelled. Jesus Christ. Pacific Northwest American all the way. Yeah, I'm a fucking East Coast guy sitting in the middle of the East and West Coast. Like, I think that's like perfect to like sum it up.
Midwest.
Oh, Max said he's talking sangria. Oh, so it's a different spelling pronunciation. Got it.
I thought sangria was like wine mixed with juice and like fruit.
I don't know.
I only know about the alcohol sangria or the drink. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I don't fuck with that shit. Not after last year. Santeria.
Oh, Santeria.
I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. I had $1 million, but I lost it all.
On movie t-shirts?
And Twisted Shop.
On Lars t-shirts?
Hey, them's the songs of my homeland. Gotta love Sublime. You know, the first time I heard that, I was actually up at Attitash working with my buddy. I told you guys those stories from Attitash. And it was insane, like, hearing that song. But it was like I'd heard it before, but I knew it was my first time hearing it. But it seemed so familiar to me. It was weird. I know the cat who sold Bradley heroin in Anaheim. Damn. Oh, Bradley heroin in Anaheim. Fuck me dead, man. MS-13. Yeah, fucking, we got MS-13 in fucking Boston, too.
searching.
That's a notorious gang. That was kind of like a hybrid of the Bloods and the Crips, depending on which you listen to. And then you've got that straight edge fucking FSU.
Does that look better?
What?
The coloring? Maybe not.
Oh, it's flickering and graying now.
You want to turn it back on?
Mm-hmm. So anyways, what were we talking about before we had that alcohol advertisement? Right. 2018. That's what we're talking about.
Popping bottles.
So the way I see it is this. It's just because it's a new year doesn't mean it changes everything that happened yesterday, the day before that. But it's an opportunity for ourselves to be like, what do I expect myself? So we were talking over dinner about like what our last meal would be if we were on death row, which brought up a very interesting thing.
Yes. What would your guys' meals be? While he's explaining this, write what your last meal would be if you were on death row.
Thank you for interrupting me. Much obliged. Totally threw off my train of thought. So
we had a discussion about what our last meal
right,
would be.
we were having a discussion.
Why not just do it all the time?
And I was thinking to myself, why would you be on death row to have that meal? You being a free person, a human being able to cook, have people cook for you, whatever. Why not just have that meal like fucking whenever you want? Like mine would be fried chicken from my dead grandmother, mashed potatoes with too much butter and sweet corn, deep fried Bald Eagle, gotta go out with a bang. Most likely a lot of Taco Bell for my last meal. So if those are going to be your last meals, right? Now ask yourself this, am I ever going to be on death row?
Tell them what yours would be.
What would it entail for you to be on death row? Like, what would you have to do to be on death row? Also, bear in mind that they don't even do that anymore. They don't offer you your last meal of choice. You get what everybody else gets for their last meal. It's going to be alcohol, unfortunately. But when you think about it, it doesn't even have to be your last meal that you're planning for. You could say that your ideal last meal you had last night. Steak and mashed potatoes with a hint of LSD. That's a good one. Like you're in that fucking electric chair. Man. Wow. I see everything. If I'm on death row, I must have killed everyone. So it's like, what up, Sam? So it goes like this. You're going into 2018, porterhouse steak and green beans and lobster. Mine was a double bacon cheeseburger with extra bacon, bourbon pickles with ketchup and mustard on that bitch with a fucking pretzel bun. Slicing a garden gnome for sending some internet fuckward to hurt my kids.
And you said crab legs and also apple pie.
Homemade apple pie with a porterhouse steak and crab legs. That would be my last meal. And french fries with vinegar. And I would slowly, just pick at it. Just slowly pick at it. And watch that fucking clock. That's what I'd do. But I don't have to do that. I'm not on death row. I can have that whenever the fuck I want. That's my point. I used to be a badass garden gnome hunter. Fucking kicking the fucking glass ones and shit. Like fucking knocking them over in people's lawns. Fuck yeah. So, I feel like my last meal would be a sexy woman. Jesus Christ, Sam. Cooked or uncooked? So anyways, my theory, an uncle who lived on death row for most of my life. Damn. I was pen pals with one. No way we would take them home. With us, had a few hundred at one time. That's the shit. Uncooked. Jesus Christ, Sam. So, when I was thinking about everything that's been happening, and I was thinking to myself, how can we use that in 2018? It's not a magical thing that happens. It's mostly, he likes it raw. It's mostly like your state of mind and you as a person. And it's been that way all throughout 2017. Like, I hate to be the guy that say this, but you had the whole New Year's resolution thing. I'll make it my New Year's resolution. You had that in you all throughout 2017, 2016, 2015, so on and so forth. So going forward with that, you got to think it's within yourself to decide what you're going to do. This year was fucking magic. Like, it was fucking insane. Our fight was magic. Dude, this year blew my mind. We are magic. Dude, we are the fucking epiphany of perfection in the most imperfect way. Like, and we are the most imperfect in the most perfect way. Like, you see how that works? We put our minds together and look at what we accomplished. Would be fish tacos. Ugh. Not a fan of fish tacos. We are the music makers, the makers of dreams.
What if the fish tacos had like green apple coleslaw or something on them? Like something homemade. That'd be so good. I want to show what you got me for Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Here, get my drink first.
I'm gonna show.
All right, she wants to show you the gift that I got her for Christmas.
You guys want to see what Sid Jones got me for Christmas?
I don't think they have a choice, do they?
No, you don't really have a choice.
There you go.
Okay, let's see if I can do this. It's a little bit messy. There's some stuff on it. You got me a dining room table. It's a marble top. And the chairs are beautiful. This is hard to see. I'm looking in my phone trying to see what I can see and what his phone is picking up. It's pretty, right? And this is some of our Christmas decorations that are still up.
I don't think they care about the Christmas decorations.
It's cute. And that's our tree. Wahoo!
We win, Joe. We win. We win everything. See, I knew he was house trained.
Alright, scooch over.
I gotta scooch over. This is my chair. Yeah, this phone's gonna die, right? Yay, it's a table.
It's a table! Well, if you saw what my old one looked like, my old one had seen better days. And yes, okay, none of the chairs matched. They were all mismatched chairs. And
It's a rich man's table.
that's what I was thinking, man. It's pretty classy.
And who was the one that talked to you into getting that?
You did. I saw it on the website and I knew I had to have it. So we went to the store and they actually happened to have it in the store. So right then and there, didn't have to look at any other tables. I went, yep,
To
that's
answer
the
your
one.
question, everything. We are winning everything. We win, brother. We win everything.
I was going to say something about... What was I saying?
You were talking about when we were there, they actually had the table.
Oh, no, I was talking about the old table that I had.
Oh.
So I've had this old table, obviously not this one, but the one I had, I've had for like freaking 10 years or some shit. I'm trying to get it so we can both be in the frame.
Ashley has really long hair.
I do. I have really long
Hey.
hair.
You gotta keep it out of the chat, though.
See that?
You're supposed to keep it out of the chat.
Well, I wanted to finish telling my story.
So we just playing a big game of I win. Hashtag winning. Notes, it's beautiful what is going to happen. It benefits us all. It benefits everybody.
So we live in an apartment and people are constantly moving in and out of here. It's not the nicest place. People get evicted and shit all the time. And so a lot of times when people move out, they leave their furniture like outside the dumpster. So yes, I actually have been a trash picker. And some of my dining chairs from my old table, I found while trash picking, dumpster diving. They're free.
Who hasn't?
Who hasn't?
Gee, I hope I win that Lars pendant. I knew you were going to say that. Say my fucking...
You gotta do. Yeah, so this is a huge thing for me to now finally, I've wanted one for years, and now I finally have a dope-ass table that I love, and all the chairs match, and they're not breaking. Like, I'm gonna have some fucking dinner parties. I'm excited. So, that was my gift from Sid Jones for Christmas. And I love it.
Hell yeah.
And he likes it too.
Yeah, I was actually like, yeah, no, you need to get this one. This is the one that you wanted, like, fucking, no. This is the first stream. This is the future.
Yeah. And it's funny, too, because normally it takes me 5 million years to choose something. Like, I can't just make up my mind that easily, but I knew this was the table, so.
Cook me a steak, Ashley.
I mean, I can still cook steak. Even though I'm vegan, he does a better job.
Just watch this kid shine in 18. Told you they love me.
I need my champagne. This is like okay, but
him and his young lady.
I'm older than he is.
Yep. Just you wait and fucking see. It's gonna be a damn good year, guys. Like you just wait. Like we've already got plans made, set, starting in 2018. Like immediately. Not like a week or two into, but like I'm talking immediately. We're getting things kick-started for fucking 2018. Like right off the fucking bat, like before the fucking snow thaws, it's gonna be absolutely insane. And wait till you see where I'm gonna be at throughout the entire year of 2018. Fucking, I'm gonna tell you guys this. We will be in Minnesota, and I've got a fucking upcoming surprise coming up in just a few short weeks. And then after that, February, we kick everything off with a special surprise and then Astronomicon. Look at the little smirk on his face. That's my Sid smirk. Happy New Year's, Sid and Ashley. Happy New Year's, Big Ninja.
Happy New Year's, Big Ninja. Cheers to you.
By the way, that's Blood Atheist.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Oh.
Happy New Year's to you all. Ninjas and non.
Ninjas and non.
The one that's non.
Non. 17% non.
You know, hold up. I got something I want to say. I wanted CPN to bring this up. I wanted somebody to bring this up. I'm going to be the guy to say this. Violent J called it. He called 2017. He said exactly what we should have done, and those of us that actually took that little bit of advice flourished. I told you guys I was working that stupid bum ass job, and I quit. I quit that job, and ever since I quit that job, everything else flourished for me.
Do you know what else he did?
Even though it was on the opposite fucking team, we fucking did it.
Do you know what else he did? I was gone for 2 hours one morning at an appointment I had, and I came back, and he had no fucking hair. Sid Jones shaved off his mohawk. No warning or anything. And I had been arguing with him for the last year to let me do something different with his hair. Normally, he waits to let me cut it. But nope, it was all gone.
What did we learn from that?
Peace, hair. It was hot.
Like Nap. Like Nappy D. Damn. Here. It's empty.
Head felt very hot. What is... Okay, Pedro from Napoleon. My head was hot. I can't do it. It's been so long. Hold on.
I'm not gonna lie.
My hair was hot, so I shaved it off, and now I don't want anyone to see.
I fucking hated that movie.
I love that movie.
Thank you.
Alright, you have to hold it up like this, though, so they can still see you.
Okay.
You're covering the camera.
Yes, I am. Vote for Pedro.
Vote for Pedro.
Dude, I got a T-shirt for my mom for Christmas one year, and it said something about tater tots on it or whatever, and then it said Napoleon Dynamite.
Eat your tots.
And I was like, yeah, I will never wear this shirt ever, and I never did. I let it rot and fucking disintegrate in my closet, all by its lonesome. Fucking, you can eat your fuck that movie. That movie's retarded. I'm just glad. Let's end this. The new era begins now. The new era began, son. The new era has began, and it's fucking.
I haven't eaten like anything today. God.
I see why you and my sister enjoyed that movie. Eat food. I'm with Joe Wiggles.
I can't wait to meet Napoleon Dynamite.
Yep. I'm probably going to bypass that one.
I want to meet him. And I'm looking most forward to Captain Spaulding, though. I hope we can.
You should have kept that hawk in its great gelness.
People made fun of his hair so hard, though. And
yeah,
that's not why he got rid of it.
No, so when I would fucking spike my mohawk, right? Well, when I'd shave it down on the sides and I'd spike it up, well, spiking it up in this part right here, where I've also got a cowlick, was doing this constantly. So I looked, he's gonna get up that looks like a generic goon from Ninja Turtles. And it just fucking, it was a crooked mohawk. Like, it'd be straight up here, and then it would fucking, like, go like this, and then go straight again. So it was like the only way to fix that, because you can't trim it up after that. Like, once you fuck up a hawk like that, like, you just gotta get fucking rid of it. And I got sick of fucking having to gel it, spray it, spray it. I was like, fuck that nonsense.
Have you guys watched Sons of Anarchy at all? If you have, do you know the guy Juice?
Nobody knows the true terror of gelling a hawk or spikes.
Well, I used to be able to get his mohawk up with hairspray and a hairdryer.
Sam Crow for life and completion.
Yeah, there you go. So Juice, the guy Juice, you know, he has like a short mohawk, but then like the lines on either side shaved into his head. I thought that might look dope on our little Sid Jones.
Yeah, I thought about either doing it that way or just fucking growing it out, doing something else with it. His last meal was apple pie. I always use Elmer's glue. See, I thought about that, but I'm like, that's such a bitch to wash out. I lived that show. My mother was an old lady for the Hells Angels. Damn.
My grandfather was part of the
Sid has a big head.
I'm telling you. No, you tell him.
My whole family are 1%ers. Damn, Daniel.
No,
so
you tell him about your heavy head.
So apparently my head is extremely heavy. Not only is it a fat head, it's a heavy head.
He feels a little insecure that his head is fat. But I think it's just because all his brains, when he goes to sleep at night,
all my thoughts and everything
off.
die. Like, everything just turns up, becomes dead weight.
Because during the day, his mind never stops. So it's just go, 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 go all the time. And then when he goes to sleep, it turns off, so he's like a dead weight, dead person. And he'll lay on me in bed, and I fucking wake up because I'm in pain. Like, I feel like there's a fucking elephant stepping on my shoulder or wherever his head is on me, and it hurts, and I have to try to, like, roll him off of me. He has a fat head.
It's not fat, it's slightly overweight. It kicks it with the people under the stairs. I kicks it with the people under the stairs.
That was a good movie.
Our family farm grows 60 pounds of wheat per year. Damn, Daniel. You guys just got that shit fucking legalized, didn't you, like, just recently?
Somebody said Happy New Year. Anthony
Happy
Keegan,
New Year.
Happy New Year. Is it already midnight?
Is it midnight? Yeah, it is. It's midnight. It's
oh,
midnight
shit.
01. Happy New Year's, guys.
Happy New Year. Cheers, me.
It's thievery.
Oh.
Damn, guys. So, New Year's resolutions and such.
Yeah.
I think this year, and I know I said this one last year before
Are you too drunk? I'm not. This is not even my second glass.
I lost track.
Oh, now you kiss her, you doofy.
Oh.
Happy New Year.
So this year is going to be about personal growth, I think, and personal decision. What?
I'm just laughing at you.
Why? Boom.
Oh.
I make things happen by typing. But that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, you've got this entire year to continue. Like, it's not even just like it's a restart, it's a new year, new me thing. You're going to wake up tomorrow morning and be the same you. Like, I never understood that new year, new me. No, motherfucker. You're the same asshole that was around fucking on December 31st.
New year, new me.
Like, that shit needs to fucking die and go to waste, because what that does is it caters to the people that can't make decisions for them fucking selves. And what I think needs to happen is people need to be more accountable this year. People need to be like, look, listen, I have a choice. I'm going to pick my side, my own side. Like, you yourself are going to pick your side. People are just stupid and fucking simple. You know what I'm saying? Unknown free 18. Jesus, Sam.
I actually really want a garden gnome. No, totally serious. I want a garden gnome. I've wanted one for my garden, but I don't really have, because we only have a little apartment deck. But
Happy
I
New
like
Year's.
to grow herbs and stuff.
My battery's dying.
Sam, we ended that.
Fucker. Jesus.
Can we charge your phone off of your laptop if we put the cord?
It might hold a charge.
I'll get it. Make it look like him and stomp on it. Don't say the name.
Jesus Christ.
That's funny, Sam.
So, as you can see, I've had a little bit to drink here. It's New Year's, I'm allowed to drink. By the way, fun fact, John Cena, the wrestler, can drink people under the table. As a matter of fact, Chris Jericho shared a story about how fucking asymmetrical warfare and a high IQ laughed my fucking ass off. I am not surprised. He was actually, Chris Jericho woke up after a drunken fucking stupor to John Cena sipping on beer, like still continuing drinking Jericho's beer and going through his fucking iPod. Like, no fucking joke. That shit's funny to me.
Here, plug that in.
Oh, shite. Is it this one? Does this one work? That one works. Let's see. Let's hope that one works. At least it wasn't Chris Benoit. Oh, man. It might be 2018.
You have to open it, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, there's your webcam.
Hold up. God, fucking dead. There we go. Jesus Christ, the fucking Chris Benoit thing. I know it's 2018, but still. I'm straight edge. Yes, you are. Only wrestler who could match me is Scott Hall. Oh, that's gonna get annoying quick.
Can you turn the volume up or something?
I wish I could. I have no idea why it's doing that. You might as well just plug it into the wall at this point.
Oh, wait. Where's your volume? Mute.
There. Hopefully that fixed it.
Yeah.
So yeah, this device is a fucking, junker. Only wrestler who could match me is Scott Hall. I'm down 450. Jesus. Vodka and 200 milliliters of cognac.
Damn.
Fuck me sideways.
I've done a whole lot of fucking drinking in my day, but I don't think I'm still typing straight.
Lord. Yeah.
Wait, I don't know milliliters. Is that a fifth or
200 milliliters?
yeah. Oh, fireworks.
Or gunshots.
Those are fireworks. Oh, I can see them. Oh, we should show them the fireworks.
Not gonna be able to see them and my phone's dying.
Damn. I want you guys to see the
So
fireworks.
750 is half a handle.
What's
right?
the handle?
Oh boy. 750 is a fifth. 500 milliliters is a bottle of water.
So how many milliliters is this here bottle of champagne?
It tells you, or at least it should.
I don't know. It's Italian.
750 milliliters, so that's a fifth.
Okay.
It's a bottle of liquor with a handle. Fuck me.
You should be like gangster and just sip this from the bottle.
Oh, just smelling that's making me fucking nauseous.
It's actually not bad at all, babe. It's not, it's like a little bit sweet, but it's not.
Well, thank you.
Chug it.
Fuck off, Sam. That's called a half gallon.
Oh. Yeah, I don't really drink liquor. I like wine.
It all measures the same. Y'all gonna find out when I end up in Michigan.
Hey, you can come over and eat at our fucking pimp ass table with us.
I got a fucking office set up, and my next goal, my fucking 2018 New Year's resolution, is to get Batman bunk beds.
He needs Batman bunk beds so he can have his friends over for sleepover parties. For reals.
Sometime after the 20th, or we failed. No, motherfucker, we did not fail. Like, we will fucking succeed at this. Mark my fucking words. And you gotta wait until after February, brother. Gotta wait till after February. Hell yeah, I'm like 2 hours away. Fuck yeah. Dude, Anthony, you're still going to fucking Astronomicon, right? Dude,
there's car alarms going off because of the fireworks.
Tell them after the 20th what
I'm down.
For sure. Fuck yeah, man. We're heading to fucking Astronomicon. I got plans just slightly before then. And then we're going to fucking knock shit right out of the park with all this, man. It's going to be a good fucking year. And I'm really glad you guys are going to fucking join me on this venture. Because 2018, we got another segment coming out. And I can't wait to announce what that segment is. And we're not going to do it right now. We're going to time it perfectly. To the best that I possibly can.
Is that the thing you have planned?
Mm-hmm.
I convinced him to keep it as a surprise.
So I wanted to tell you guys tonight because I wanted to ring in 2018.
I think it'd be better if he keeps it a surprise.
I really want to fucking tell you guys. All right, I'll tell you the segment. The segment is called On the Road with Sid Jones. That is the name of it. So we've got Rep That Wicked. Listen to the young lady.
I'm the fucking old lady.
We've got Rep That Wicked. We've got the Situation Room. We've got On the Road with Sid Jones. Those are our three segments. 3 segments that we got. I can't fucking wait, guys. It's going to be a dope fucking year for all of us. And let me tell you, we're just getting started. I know I said that back in 2017. Get the fuck out.
Well, I mean, as far as our age difference, I'm a little bit older than him. Normally, I don't date guys my own age or younger. Sid is the youngest. There's Raj.
Oh, that's not chat, though. That's Messenger.
Old lady, no, I fucking hate that. Please don't ever call me that.
It's pronounced old lady?
I hate that.
Says Miss still smells like milk. Fuck you, man. Oh, how sappy. Hey, Sam, you're the one that wanted this fucking live stream in the first place.
Well, Sam, we didn't get to do the Sid Jones and Ashley Christmas special, so we're trying to make up for it here. It was my idea. He hates doing lives with me, so I had to convince him to do tonight.
Kind of like with that ghost one. I just think somebody forgets it. That channel sometimes. That's what I think. But anyways, I was on a good tangent. Oh, so we were talking about the Violent J thing. Something I've been trying to get across.
Dude, those fireworks people would totally be able to see those.
And this is why I don't like her on my live streams.
They're
because when I talk,
distracting.
You're distracting. So anyways, I'm carving a peanut butter sandwich, or you're caving a peanut butter? Oh.
Do you like peanut butter and banana? That's good. Or peanut butter and honey.
So, what Violent J said in that interview, that tell-all interview, when he said what to do in 2017, I made my choices not because that man said it, but because it was going to benefit me. And look at what happened. For the 10 infamous legendary, oh, it's coming full, respect the hat. And I honestly thought, you know what? Violent J is doing exactly what my buddy Steve would have done, would have said all this. And I ignored it. But I actually realized that Violent J was right, and more so than he had thought. It wasn't just us, but it was like the choices that you make, it's actually going to benefit you this year. So what I think is going to happen is those choices that we made in 2017 to benefit ourselves, we're going to amplify that by like 1,000 and bring that into 2018. And it's going to be fucking amazing. So what we're going to do is do what's best for ourselves and press on in 2018 with everything that was gifted to us and done for us in 2017. That's what I think. So I think Violent J was in fact on something. I mean, on to something, not on something. Like, you know, whatever. Killing it, Sid. Keep it, homie. Happy New Year. Happy fucking New Year. Nick Gurr.
Happy New Year, Nick Gurr.
With that $2 super chat.
With that $2.50 super chat.
Nick Gurr killing it, motherfuckers. Killing it with those $2 super chats. He was totally on something. I think he was also on to something, though, because you got to think he was right.
Who was?
Violent J. You missed that whole thing. Those Chuck Riesling. Sid, you got to come visit me when you come to Minnesota. That's the plan. So, Minnesota, there's going to be a free show in late spring with the Last American Rock Stars, Jimmy Dawn, and all those guys from Sick Fucks. So definitely check out Sick Fucks. When I do my video on the Situation Room to talk about this, that's going to be one of the hot topics that we discuss. You're actually going to see it down in the description. Make sure you're following those guys as well as Magic Ninja. Dude, I'm going to be there. Mark my fucking words, I'm going to be there. I'm not missing that shit in Minnesota. Like, there's no fucking way. I can't miss it. What up, Nick Gurr?
I don't think I've ever been to Minnesota.
I haven't either. But I'm going in late spring. I'm keeping it, I promise you. When I found out about that fucking free thing, Jimmy Dawn actually replied to me. I have it's kind of shitty. Either way, that free show, free fucking concert in late spring, it's going to be dope as fuck. I'm close by Sam, for sure. Lower Middle Wakatan Sioux Res. Oh, the reservation.
You guys should go to the show. It's a free show. If you can make it there, you should come meet up with us.
Up in fucking Minnesota, wherever the fuck that is in the United States, we're going to fucking be there. And I'm not going to get lost in taking a fucking bus, so I know where I'm going.
Fuck no, we're taking a plane. We're not taking a bus to Minnesota.
We're taking a plane?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm not doing that again.
That was fun.
A bus ride all the way to New Hampshire from Detroit.
I'll go if Sid drives. Do not go if I drive. Do not go if I drive. I will kill us all.
Listen, we went on a fucking bus ride from Detroit to New Hampshire. I had never ridden on a bus before in my fucking life. I'm 30 years old. I've never taken a bus. Not like that. It took, 23 hours? And we didn't have Wi-Fi from Detroit, or we didn't have Wi-Fi or fucking outlets to charge our devices in, because our plan was to just watch Forensic Files on my iPad with headphones in the whole way and sleep. We didn't have any fucking outlets on that bus from Detroit to New York. So we couldn't even watch it. And, well, we did watch Forensics until my shit died, and then we had nothing.
Nope.
It sucked.
Nope, I do not live in Minnesota.
I'll drive if you pay.
He said no, he does not live in Minnesota. But yeah, no, fucking So we did that bus trip. See, I'm used to doing the bus thing. I did it
He
from
took a fucking bus from New Hampshire to California.
Conway, New Hampshire to Chico, California. Then from Chico, California to Conway, New Hampshire 8 months later.
With nothing but his backpack.
I had a small suitcase.
You had a small suitcase?
Yeah, it was a Jaguar printed one that I had weed in.
Oh.
Yeah, I actually trafficked weed from California to New Hampshire by Greyhound before.
I could drive, but I don't want to be the only one doing the driving. Like, I'm down for a road trip if we can, like, take turns. I don't want to do it all myself. Fuck that. I'll fall asleep.
And I also have
like,
to
in the middle of the
fucking
night.
be up for work and whatnot.
So I just think a plane is better because you get there so much fucking faster.
Yeah, but a bus you can sleep too.
You can sleep on a plane.
Not me. I'm fucking worried it's gonna fall out of the fucking sky. I bought a one-way Greyhound ticket to the 04 gathering. Hitchhike back home. Damn,
what?
Daniel.
Joe Wiggles.
Damn.
Are you a hiker by any chance? Joe Wiggles, are you a hiker? Or a survivalist?
He has a beard, so yes.
I'm gonna assume maybe.
I'm going to assume. Yeah, how can you assume maybe? It's not even a definitive.
Well, the reason I ask is I hike when I'm hunting.
Oh, there you go.
Well, the reason I asked is because I really want to do a through hike at some point. It's like a life goal of mine. I don't think I could last a whole 6 months on the Appalachian or the Pacific Crest Trail. But I'd like to at least hike part of it. And I know part of doing that is you have to hitchhike. Because you can send yourself, provisions, boxes of stuff. But to get from the trail to the actual post office or the place that you pick up the shit that you've mailed yourself, like food to restock and whatnot, it's like miles and miles and miles. So you do a lot of hitchhiking.
I say fuck that.
People in those towns are used to it, though. So a lot of them will pick up hikers.
Yo, if you ever see me on the Appalachian Trail, dial 911 because I've been fucking kidnapped.
The hiking trails are my house. I haven't had time to check them out yet. That's cool.
Fuck the Appalachian Trail. Fuck all that. No, fuck off.
I'm actually really into survival stuff.
No hiking, more eating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, my problem on the Appalachian or the PCT, like I said, it's a 6-month fucking thing. So you have to eat like really shitty food, and I'm vegan. I don't think I would last very long without any fresh, like anything. It would just be prepackaged like shit. I would probably get sick or just, I don't know. I can't imagine I would feel very good after a while of that. And plus I hate being cold.
I hate being outside.
Yeah, he's worse than I am about the cold. He won't even pump my gas for me in the winter. He'll do it for me in the summer, but in the winter I'm on my fucking own.
Yeah, because I'm the one that runs the side and pays for it. Yeah, I've seen Joyride and The Hitchhiker. I'm good for fucking sure. And I've seen Deliverance. Like, I'm all set with being out in the fucking middle of nowhere with nobody else around me and hearing a fucking banjo. You can fuck off with that bullshit. Ain't no fucking way. No way is Sid Jones wandering around in the fucking woods in a fucking swamp and hearing a fucking banjo. No fucking way. You can't pay me to go on the Appalachian Trail. People spend thousands upon thousands of dollars to walk in the fucking woods.
It's a spiritual thing.
Candy cane.
Candy cane. You got... Make sure you bring the pink champagne candy cane. It's not pink, but it's champagne.
Still a good movie nonetheless. The third one was garbage though. The third Joyride movie was shitty. And yes, for those of you that did not know, they made 3 of them.
Did we ever tell the story about how we met?
I'm sure we did. If y'all go hiking, can you carry me up the mountain? No, Sam, I'm not going.
He's not going, so
fuck off.
I'm fighting off the bears all by myself because Sid Jones is terrified of bears. We could tell that story too. You love telling that one.
It's getting late. I gotta.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, no, we gotta.
Oh, come on.
No.
How about the bear one?
No.
Can I tell it then? You tell it so much better.
Oh, I told you guys the bear story.
Have you heard the bear story?
Tricks of hitchhiking is to know in your heart that you are more badass than the serial killer that picks you up.
Well, and that's the thing too. I looked into being able, because if I'm hiking, obviously I'm going by my fucking self, because he doesn't want any part of it.
Nope, fuck that. You're on your own.
So I looked into like maybe concealed carrying, and unfortunately, because you're going through so many different states, it's not legal in every single state. So you have to abide by each state's law, and there's so many states that you go through. It's like, it's just too much of a hassle to get legalized in every single one that you're going to pass through. So. Tell me the bear story, says Sam. He wants to hear the bear story, baby.
You guys heard the bear story.
They want to hear it again. It's the best story he tells. He tells this to everybody when he first meets them, including me.
Hell yeah, Joe must got some skeletons buried out in those deserts.
Come on, tell the bear story. He grew up in New Hampshire, and I'm not even kidding. Like, I just told you about the bus trip we took to New Hampshire. He was asleep when we started pulling into, like, sort of close. And I'm looking around like, I didn't know. I mean, he told me he was from, New Hampshire in a small town.
Make sure you got a sharp knife at least. Okay, I'll tell
bear
the story.
Bear mace doesn't work. I know, and in some places you have to have, like, a bear canister because a bear bag for your food isn't legal or whatever.
And you gotta have bear mace.
But can I just finish real quick? So,
no.
Oh, come on. We're pulling in. And I'm thinking, any hour now we're going to be in his hometown. And he's asleep. And I had to hold myself back. I wanted to poke him so bad and go, you didn't tell me. I mean, you said you were from a small town, but you did not tell me you grew up in the fucking forest. Literally, Sid Jones grew up in the White Mountains of New Hampshire in a fucking forest. He's like a little, what would you call you?
That one.
Oh, little forest boy.
That one bear fucked up those boats after it was maced. Yeah, bears are fucking vile and vicious.
He's had some experiences with bears. Coming face to face with them.
So, it's 7:30 in the morning. The sun's really starting to rise at this point. It's that kind of weather you could wear a hoodie. Or you could not wear a hoodie. Be just as fine. And this is a fiberglass track, so this is an alpine slide. Essentially what it is that I've worked on. And it's a mountain, big mountain, a fucking mountain, alpine track, plastic sleds, you ride it down and you fucking go. So, if the fiberglass track gets wet, what happens? Well, it makes it that way there's no fucking friction with your brake pads and your fucking sled, and you get the death wobble and you fucking die. Like, you fly off the fucking track, boom, like that's the end of you. So our job in the morning for $8.25 an hour was to dry this deadly track. It's like a roller coaster without the fucking, like, you're going to be safe, you're going to be fine, you're not going to fly out and do some Final Destination shit. So it's this one morning where I'm like, you know what? I'm really kind of feeling it. So I'm putting in my earbuds. And I'm like, you know what? It's going to be a good fucking ride down. Like, I'd already been down it like 3 times, so I know the track is wet and like most great things in all the right places. So I'm going down this mountain, man, and I've got fucking music just blaring in my ears. And I'm down like fucking halfway down the track.
Just keep telling it.
And I fucking come around this turn, and I've got the song from Blitz, Someone's Gonna Die Tonight, blaring in my fucking skull. And I'm just ripping down this track, dropping the brake pads on the fucking wet parts, and then fucking raising them up and fucking dropping the tires on the fucking cement pieces. And I'm coming around this turn, and they're standing right there is a fucking black bear just staring at me. And I got like 3 seconds to make a decision. Am I going to jump off this fucking thing, or am I going to keep going? I put all my weight on the fucking wheels. I pushed that red lever fucking forward as fast as I could, as hard as I could, and just set all my weight down. And fucking the bear is waiting for me. And I'm thinking to myself, this bear needs to move. There's not room on this track for the both of us.
You're like a buffet on a conveyor belt.
I'm a fucking piece of sushi on one of them fucking things where it's like, do. And this bear could have just easily done this. It didn't. It booked it. It waited for me to get close enough to it.
And it's like from like me to like a foot and a half, 200 feet away. It fucking
But
guns
you
it.
said you could see his dander.
I saw the dander on this big fucking ass of an animal. Like, if I was going any faster, my head would have gone so far up that bear's ass, I'd have given it a colonoscopy.
But you could have reached out and touched
I could have reached out and touched this thing. Instead, I'm like fucking gripping this fucking handle. I'm seeing this bear just take off. I whip it down the track. And as I'm like looking over my shoulder, making sure it's not fucking chasing me, I roll off of the fucking track. And my whole body just shook and I'm locked up. And I'm looking around. I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to do with myself at this point. So I'm just grabbing the edge of the fucking slide, just shaking. So my boss comes over and asks me, "Are you okay?" I couldn't talk. So then she went and got my supervisor. And my supervisor then went, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Ba ba 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 ba."
bear.
And he went, "Okay, you saw a bear." And I said, "Yes." And he went, "Do you remember what marker you were at?"
No.
Yeah, because as I'm going down this fucking track doing my job, and I see a black bear, I'm going, "Excuse me, black bear, I can't see the marker by your fat fucking ass. I need to know what number I'm at in case somebody decides to ask me." No, that's not what happened. Fucking.
So, but then didn't you were like, shouldn't we close the mountain down?
I was like, yeah, shouldn't we like close the track for like an hour, locate the bears, and get them out of it?
right, because there's
Fucking nope.
They were like, just don't tell anybody.
No, one, I wasn't allowed to tell fucking people there.
You were allowed to tell customers.
Second, we were supposed to go back down the track slowly. Fuck what fuck you think. Yeah. Fuck what you think.
Fuck what you think.
Dude, I was fucking out of my mind that day. And then fucking, I gotta finish this up.
Yeah.
So, I've got this bike trail thing that we do. Who got ate first? Neither one of us. Thank God for that. But, it's our first bike race day. Now, every morning since, I told you guys, the track is wet. I've been trying to get this fucking cup of hot cocoa. I've been just trying to get this cup of hot cocoa because they've got the coffee on. I don't drink coffee. I'm waiting for this nice hot cup of hot cocoa, which everyone else seems to get whenever they want. But for that entire summer, I wasn't able to. I fucking fell 15 or 12 and a half feet from a fucking chairlift down on the fucking rocks. Got launched out of the fucking lift terminal. Looked over my shoulder, saw a 75-foot cliff. Fucking let go. Poof. Pummeled into the fucking rocks. Lived to tell. I fucking went down that track with frost on that bitch, launched off the end of it, and it wasn't until October, after enduring all of this from the months of fucking April and May all the way to October, finally, my boss walks up to me and asks me if I was okay, and I said, no, I'm not okay. I played chicken with a black bear, I've fallen 12 and a half feet from a fucking chairlift, and I fucking went and did all this shit for $8.25 an hour, and there stood my buddy Dustin with this. He goes, I got you something. And he hands me this scalding hot cup of hot cocoa.
Aww.
Just the hottest hot cocoa you'd ever touch. I looked right at my boss and I fucking, my mouth full of just like scalding hot, boiling water chocolate. Just, and I grabbed that hot cocoa and I walked. And it was
Didn't
to
you
this
say
day.
quit?
No, I didn't quit that day. But I fucking went back onto that chairlift and I rode that mountain up with my first glass of hot cocoa. My first styrofoam cup of hot cocoa that entire fucking year. It was the best fucking cup of hot cocoa
No, it's not.
to this day.
No, it's not, because I made you peppermint hot cocoa the other day and you loved it.
But that hot cocoa,
You earned that.
I earned that fucking one.
Yeah.
See, it's great when you order something like, God, this is the best one ever. But when you fucking work your ass off all year long, and that is the first and only thing of hot cocoa you've gotten, and that's all you wanted the entire fucking season, and you got that one cup after everything you endured, that is the best damn cup of hot cocoa you will ever have in your life.
But the way he told me the chairlift story is that there was like a bike or something.
Yeah, so let me get into this whole fucking 12 and a half foot fall, right?
This is fucking crazy.
So this guy comes up with a flat tire. And here's the bull wheel. Scalding delicious. And there's a bow wheel, and that's where the skiers, kind of like, they come up on the mountain, then the empty chairs come around on the other side. It circulates, right? And this guy brings up his fucking bike with a flat tire, and he says, I need to get a ride down. The tire's flat. I can't ride my bike down the mountain. I'm not fucking walking down. I'm like, I ain't fucking walking down it either. Get on the
There's
fucking
black
chair.
bears.
So this dude gets on the fucking lift. I've got the bike behind him, right? But I'm trying to load this sumbitch. And I'm like, I'm fucking adjusting this bike as the fucking seat's coming around the bowl wheel. Next thing I know, it knocks me out of the terminal. There's the bike upright like this. I've grabbed onto the post, and there's the bike just teetering like this. Like it's not even sat back correctly. Like it's doing this inside the chair.
It wasn't a $2,000 bike.
It was a $5,000 mountain bike. This dude paid $5,000 for a fucking mountain bike.
Okay.
And
So he said take good care of it.
He said, take good care of this fucking thing. So this thing's now teetering. I'm dangling from this fucking chair. There's a 75-foot cliff behind me. I'm like, fuck
And you
it.
were just going to hang on.
I was
right?
going to hang on for that. And it was going to take 7.5 to 8 minutes without any stops to make it down to the bottom of the mountain.
At first, your instinct would be hang on for dear life, right? So something in you at some point has to be like, you know what? That's not a good idea. I have to force myself now to
I had to
let
fight
go.
every piece of every bit of fucking like primal instinct, of survival instinct to be like, nope, fuck it, I'm gonna let go and fucking pray to Christ that I don't fucking die. So I let go. I hear families screaming bloody murder, kids screaming, moms screaming. It's like plummet, and I'm just going down. I see this rock, and I'm like, this is it. Boom! I hit the rock. And I looked up, no blurry vision.
Fuck what you think!
No, no fucking injury.
I love it.
Not a bruise, not a scratch, not a scar. My buddy Wagner looks at me and he goes, hey man, you good? I'm like, yeah man, I'm good. He goes, well get your ass back up here, we're slammed. I got right back up onto that ramp, went right back to work. Soaked in sweat and mud and no blood.
And
Like,
fuck what you think.
Damn.
My life is worth $5,000. That's what you said.
Yep. My life has value. It has worth, and it is $5,000.
Because you, Sid Jones, you saved a bicycle.
I saved a mountain bike.
You saved a bike.
Which is more than I can say for a 5-year-old girl that I watched get hit by a bus.
You did?
No.
Oh.
Pretty clever though, wasn't it?
Alright.
So that's been my story time.
I want to do a story time. Oh.
I'm going to bed.
He wants to go to bed.
I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I gotta be up.
I want to do a fucking story time. I don't have any cool stories. I grew up in Michigan. It's flat. There is no mountains and certainly no black bears. Not that I've ever seen, other than the one my grandfather shot that's hanging up in his house. But I think he got that in Canada. It's 12:30.
Yep.
Ashy story time. What's a good story that I have? I don't think I have any good stories. He's a good storyteller. Let's see. Well, since I am the guest of Sid Jones's show, he's looking very frustrated with me at the moment. Can you think of any questions you want to ask me? I don't know, maybe that'll trigger a story. I do have, like, some life experience. I just didn't grow up in the forest. Like our little...
You grew up in a place that's flatter than a 12-year-old's chest.
Yeah, he hates Michigan. In fact, the only snowboarding hill that we have here is made out of a fucking trash
Wasteland.
pile. It's called Mount Brighton, and it's made out of trash. Tell us about the last time you ate meat.
How did Sid get to Michigan? Bus!
Sid looks mad. He is. He wants to go to bed, but I'm like all ready to talk now. Because I've had, now this is my third champagne flute. I don't think I've finished a full one yet, but I keep just topping it off.
Mine's now empty for the 4th time.
Yeah, he's probably a little So how would I tell the story about New Hampshire? I fucking loved New Hampshire. It's a beautiful place.
You wanna know why it's a beautiful place?
They'll
It's
get
not
lit.
Michigan.
Yeah, he hates Michigan. I think a lot of the things that Sid hates have to do with his childhood. I don't know, that sounds not how I meant it to sound, but
Considering I spent most of my childhood in the mountains of New Hampshire.
considering he spent most of his childhood in the mountains of New Hampshire, also the fact that, you know, he had great parents.
My dad is a fucking genius and a philosopher.
His dad is a fucking genius and a philosopher. My favorite story about his father, in fact, is the time his mother, this was before they were divorced,
was down in Florida.
so his dad was down in Florida, his mom was up in New Hampshire, right?
My dad was down there for a bachelor party.
His dad was down in Florida for a bachelor party. His wife, Sid's mother, calls his dad in, or no, he calls her.
And says, can
you get me my wallet?
No, can you get me money so I can get back?
Oh, can you get me money so I can get back because I can't find my wallet? So his mother then asks, well, his wife,
Your wallet?
where's your wallet?
In my
He goes,
pants.
where's, my wallet's in my pants.
Where are your pants?
Where are your pants? I don't know. Yeah. Where's your wallet? Well, it's in my pants. Where's your
You
pants?
should tell him about that time I bought Viagra.
Oh, this one time, Sid Jones. Go get the box so I can explain better. Where's your wallet? In my pants. Where's your pants? I don't know. How'd you meet Sid? There's a story. I think that's a great story. That Joe Wiggles thinks that's pretty funny. Okay, so the time Sid Jones bought Viagra, it was actually this. Vivarin.
She found the receipt.
I found the receipt for Vivarin in his pant pockets because he never does his own
And
laundry.
if you guys could honestly have that smug look of like, haha, I caught you, you dirty fucking bastard. That's the look she gave me as if she busted me doing some fucking god-awful shit.
No, I didn't.
Bullshit. You're like, I found this, and it says Vivarin. And she's like, why are you out? What'd you go out and buy with David?
I'm like, what'd you go buy? What is this? And I held up the receipt. I'm like, yes, you did. It says right here. It says Vivarin.
Yeah, she thought I bought Viagra when really my friend and I were.
Because I'm like, I know you don't use Viagra. What were you buying Viagra for?
So David and I, we were actually out buying new boxers together.
Aw, best friends. They had sleepovers, but no bunk beds. And this one time, we talked about how we were going to get a Batman bed or bunk beds for Sid Jones's office so he could have his friend David come over and spend the night, and that we would get CB radios so they could talk to other car beds.
You know, one of my favorite nights being drunk, though, was when I was with David and we're hanging out with these chicks. And fucking, I was drunk and tired and whatnot. And I made the decision. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna drive home. So I got in the driver's seat, and David went, oh, dude, no, you're in the passenger seat. Like, you gotta move over if you want to drive. I'm like, oh, all right. So I'm in the fucking passenger seat. Swear to God, I thought I was driving the whole damn time. I don't remember this. This is being told to me. So my buddy fucking David's like, oh, he has to carry my drunk ass inside. And I'm just like, hey, man, how was my drive? He goes, dude, you got us home safe and sound, like smooth. I woke up the next morning for a 6 a.m. shift at Planet Fitness with a banging fucking headache. No recollection of anything. I don't remember being in fucking Lansing. And I don't remember fucking being at that club. I remember
Michigan State parties.
It was a club of some kind. It was across that.
Michigan State's a college town.
And fuck Michigan State, too. Which, by the way, if you guys want to see how much I fucking hate Michigan, you guys need to check out Sid Jones Eating Alive. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, Eaten Alive kind of talks about it a little bit. It leads into it, but Grains of Chaos comes out next year. So that book is already like 99% done. We're doing the final touches on it, and then boom. Fucking, you got Sid Jones' Grains of Chaos. The third, and quite possibly the final Sid Jones novel. So, look for that. I'm going to go smoke a butt.
What's funny is that Sid Jones used to work at Planet Fitness, and when we first met, that's actually where he worked. And funny, I thought, I guess we could tell you the story about how we met. We met on Plenty of Fish, and I had written on my profile about how I really love horror movies, and Eli Roth and Quentin Tarantino are like the best directors ever.
I didn't see any fucking thing about Gilmore Girls, though.
That's a guilty pleasure. But you know what my favorites are. That's how we bonded.
Right.
Oh, shizzle. Yeah, Quentin Tarantino is the shit. In fact, not last year, but the year before that, when Hateful Eight came out, it came out, like, I think on his birthday, and so we went and saw that for his birthday, and I love Pulp Fiction. We also have a Pulp Fiction poster. But, what was I saying? I've had a couple now. Oh, so I made him a Hateful Eight cake for his birthday one year, because that's what he wanted. And he was so excited to see that movie. And now we own 2 copies, I think. Sid Jones gets a little overzealous sometimes about things that he gets excited about and that he loves. But that's just part of his character. He's a good person. So yeah, we met on Plenty of Fish, and he had pictures of himself working in like a Planet Fitness uniform. And so I knew he worked there, and I remember going up there to the gym one night because he worked nights, and I asked him if he had a lunch, because I started bringing him lunch to work because I like to cook. And, I still, to this day, make sure that he has fruits and vegetables and healthy meals, and I pack his lunch for him for work. And anyway, so I would come to the gym to visit him, because late at night, he wouldn't be, doing much of shit. There's, like, nobody there. So we would hang out and we would talk. And this one time, he showed me what he had packed for his lunch. And he had, I shit you not, Pop-Tarts. Were they strawberry or cherry?
They were the blueberry ones.
They were the blueberry Pop-Tarts. He had blueberry Pop-Tarts, and he had gummies and, like, a thing of those Sweet Tart ropes.
Sweet ropes.
They're, like, cherry straws with, like, some sort of fruit punch filling. I had never had them before. He introduced me to them, and I love them. Unfortunately, now I can't have them because they have gelatin in them. But that was his fucking lunch. Candy and Pop-Tarts. He eats like a 5-year-old.
In my defense, I was doing the overnight shift.
He still does that. And that sounds delicious, says Joe Wiggles. Here, you can actually keep up with the chat here on my phone there. So, it is pretty fucking comical. But that's the way he's eaten for years. Breakfast of Champions. And for a little while, before I went vegan, I actually had him eating balanced meals, like chicken, broccoli, fuck vegetables, says Ashley Bureau, aka Sid Jones. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Yep.
That's so funny. I would never say that. I love it. So yeah, we met on Plenty of Fish. I never was serious about the app. In fact, he is the first person I've ever met off of line. Ever. I've never gone on a blind date. And we just started talking. I was actually about to delete the app, and so was he, correct?
Yeah, and I clicked the wrong fucking thing. Do you think this phone's a fucking giblet?
So his old
phone
was like a shitty... Well, this one's prepaid too. Prepaid card, but this one's a lot better than his old one.
Which says a lot for my old phone.
It does say a lot. Veggies are a good garnish to meat. Hey, if you eat only protein and like you're getting no fiber at all. So if you eat like a bunch of meat and only a little bit of vegetables on the side, you have no fucking fiber. Like it's literally canceling it out. So you're gonna be not feeling too well. So I was actually about to delete the app, and I used to get messages from guys all the time, and anytime one of them would just say hey or something fucking stupid, I wouldn't even respond. So I had, hundreds of these messages that I wasn't even reading, and I was just fed up with the app. So I was about to delete it, and I'm about to delete it, and I get a message that says, "Are you as excited about Green Inferno as I am?" And I actually went, wait a second, he's an Eli Roth fan too. And so it sparked my interest, and I responded, and I never give my phone number out, but I gave him my phone number, and we talked on the phone, I think, was it the next day? Yeah, we talked on the phone the next day for like 2 hours. He told me his black bear story, of course. And steroids. Yeah, there's actually a lot of vegan athletes and vegan bodybuilders nowadays. What are you typing? Hey. What are you typing, Bep? They also use steroids. Strike meat only diet. Yeah, they probably cannot take a shit, and when they do, it probably stinks up the whole fucking house, because literally it's rotting meat in your intestines. Vegans remind you of bunny rabbits? Well, hi. Do I look like a bunny? Hi. What are you writing? A Playboy bunny? You just called me that? I do not look like a Playboy bunny.
Playboy bunny.
Bunny. So anyway, we talked for like 2 hours and just started texting every day. I wanted to Skype with him, but his phone was such a piece of shit that
So was my laptop. Skype stopped working.
We couldn't Skype.
Like,
and he didn't even have FaceTime. He didn't even know what it was. Fuck what you think. Babe, are my farts bad?
No.
When he farts, I get pissed because it wakes me up out of sleep and stinks. My farts don't stink. I'm not just saying that. So we had made a plan that our first date was going to be to go see Green Inferno together opening night. That was like a month away. Of course, he won't tell you to your face that your farts stink. Okay, don't tell me to my face. What is that? Clapping hands?
Because he said vegans are too pushy about their beliefs.
Okay, he believes that, but you're not clapping that I stink.
No. I was agreeing with Sam.
Oh. Well, tell them.
No.
Do I stink?
No. So, yeah, no, it's definitely meat that does that, I think.
Because do you stink?
Oh, yeah. There's something fucking...
Something died in the fucking toilet when he leaves the bathroom.
Yep.
Yeah. And you can tell too, huh, babe?
Yep.
Yep. You're admitting it?
Yep.
Yeah.
But I'm drunk. I'm like fucking toast right now. So, we're,
just like a little bit longer, like 10 minutes?
No, because it was only supposed to be an
please.
hour. I know you guys are probably fucking having to get up for work and shit like that.
Do you guys want to go?
Don't
go.
Oh, that's Sam.
Oh.
That's Sam. That's...
I still want to talk a little bit longer. Here, how about you take my phone and you can see the chat?
No. Alright, guys. We're out of here.
Fucking, we'll see you guys on fucking Tuesday for another Situation Room. We got another Rep That Wicked coming up on Saturday. It's going to be a damn good time. I can't fucking wait. 2018, guys. The world might end.
I didn't finish my story.
Next time.
Babe.
See you, Sid. And with that being said, guys, my name is Sid Jones.
Okay, can I say bye?
Happy fucking New Year. And from the bottom of my heart, fuck what you think.
Happy New Year. And also, fuck what you think.